Yes, this is the Rastafari Right Samurai. Never leaving you dry in your eye. From this message, me what? We are here at Down to Earth Podcast headquarters here, man. We got a full house here. You don't know, people. Yeah, man. We got all the whole family here, the whole D2E family, E2 family here. Golden Spears here. You don't know, man. You don't know. Everybody, tell everybody, man. Tell everybody who you at, man. If they don't know. Everybody,
yo,
man.
Where the camera at? Yo,
this one, yeah, and this one, yeah. You got two of them
in the building. You already know. Yep. Royal, honor. Let's go. We're gonna chop it up.
Building as usual.
And they got Sean Murray, your host.
Yep.
Rastafari Samurai over there.
Gonna hold a nice reasoning.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about a variety of topics, world issues, whatever, politics, entertainment. Bless up that it's Tupac's. You're not gonna forget Tupac's birthday. It just passed. A legendary hip hop artist for
that
the
is
culture.
it.
Can't deny it. I don't know who's saying it, who's mentioning it, but I'm saying it. Bless up Tupac. He just got a star on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood, right?
Okay.
Yeah. He just got one, and his sister.
Yep.
They got
family.
Yeah. And if you never know about Tupac, you're not born it. You get me? Just wait till you're born. You hear about him.
But I had to say that because Tupac, I'm a fan of Tupac. Like, when it comes to hip hop,
isn't it his birthday today?
Yeah, it's his birthday. What's his birthday? Right?
Is it today?
That's today. Is it today?
The 16th.
Yeah, so it's today.
Yeah, it's today.
So I'm a fan of Tupac. So
I've been a fan of Tupac from a long time.
From
in
the
fact,
Apocalypse.
Juice.
That's
me.
It's not even a fan thing with Fox.
No, not just a fan thing.
Phase.
Yeah.
Because every youth that's
been a long time.
That's a millennial, I would say. No. Yeah. We had a Tupac phase.
Yeah.
Everybody had a phase. Tupac.
Man, you know what?
I wish to be like him. You watch all his documentaries, all his interviews.
Yeah.
You know all his lyrics, songs for verbatim. Out of most rappers, that's probably the main rapper that I could play back songs that I know it verbatim. I know where the everything's gonna drop. If there's a
yeah, it's true.
If there's a
you got that energy.
Bridge. Bridges need to come back.
You got that energy.
In hip hop, Bridges need to come back. But that's an episode, right? That's a topic.
No, I'm
not
talking.
A whole
yeah.
Bridges do need to come back.
I'm gonna talk like Tupac, his legacy, and what was going on from his beginning of his career, and after then going to his death, with being before he was in the death row, an actor. This guy was an actor, or before that, his mother was a Black Panther, and his stepfather a Black Panther. So he was really into the culture,
Yeah, his story,
education of black militancy. He knew about that shit. Like probably Marcus Garvey and all the stuff what we talk about.
And I've heard and I believe that he was targeted from birth.
Yeah.
And the fact that I don't know if this
mother
is
was
true.
locked up.
I don't know if this is true. You're about to say it, but as he was a embryo in prison.
Yep.
That's
right.
Kind of conceived in a sense. In prison. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So it's the system, and his story is epic because it got crazy in 2 years. Death row, right? That's when it got crazy. His story was crazy already, but
he came.
Was it how much months was he at?
95. He was just at death row. 96. He was by himself the whole time when he was really doing his movie shit.
Yeah, it was always.
It was before death row.
Roller coaster. Right?
Most of his career is before death row.
It's crazy. Even from the digital
underground. That's
days.
Late 80s, 80 maybe 89, 90.
He had an underground tape in 89.
89. So when he was with Digital Underground, it was probably early 90s, right?
Yeah, he was
89, 90, late 80s, 80, maybe 88, 89. Because I heard he went to California when he was 17. He was really from what? New York?
Yeah, he's from New York.
Baltimore. I don't know. He lived in Baltimore too, right?
Yeah.
And then they went to California when he was
do you guys know 17. About? I'm about to go down to earth. Landing. Do you know his real name?
Yeah. It's not. Yeah, I know what you're saying. What was it?
Lassane Parish Cook.
Yeah. It's not like what people see. Because that name, when he has Tupac Shakur, comes from like his stepfather.
It's like a given name.
His stepfather.
Like
back then,
name.
that was like the name. A lot of
registered name.
Lassane
right. Parish Cook.
Yeah.
His mom was in the Black Panther, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That's right.
No, because his father is really alive. His real father.
Yeah.
Is alive.
Yeah. And you can see the resemblance.
Yeah, you can see, but they made it like that he was dead. That's why I seen a recent like
Mutulu was like his
stepfather.
Yeah.
But he has a half brother, Morphine Shakur.
Yeah.
That's the same mother. They have the same mother, but
and then the sister.
Yeah, the sister.
Yeah, but let me ask you guys this question though. Let me ask you this question. I've been analyzing hip hop, different versions of it. Lately, they've been giving stars to these guys with hip hop, messing up to it. But let me ask you this question though: isn't it a little past due for it to give Pox right now? Shouldn't it have been done like years ago? Shouldn't it have been years ago?
That's the first thing that came to mind.
Decades ago.
I actually thought he already had one.
I thought he already had one.
I think they just redid. I'm pretty sure he had one.
That should have been years ago, man.
I'm pretty like.
I thought.
What am I don't know. What do I know?
You know. No, think about it, man.
When I don't even. Sir, what I gotta say is sir. All I gotta say.
Take your time, sir.
All I have to say is CERN. CERN. That's all I have to say.
Think about what I'm saying.
This is very Mandela effect.
I'm just real here, man. Real shit. Because the man has movies.
Fam, you don't remember him already having one of those? Like in honor of him?
I thought he did. You're right. I thought he
publicized. Like I've
but
seen
nothing as a star on the.
Yeah, I thought he did have
on the walk.
You know, y'all know about the Mandela effect.
I think he's in the Rock of Fame.
Y'all know about the Mandela effect?
Yeah, but not the walk of Fame.
But I think he's in the Rock of Fame.
Yeah, the Rock, but not the walk.
Not the Rock of Fame. But he should have had the Walk of Fame a long time ago. You're right.
Until now.
I swear,
that long time ago, man.
Publicized that.
You are right, man.
Listen,
because he had a career way before he died. You know.
Yeah.
So
big one too.
He should have at least been 2005 already in the Rock of. Walk of Fame. You're right. Like from 2005,
ago,
yo. He died 96. He died 96. Yeah, we're gonna get. He died 96. He started his career in 1990. Or that's like by time what? 6 years,
when
right?
Died, I was 6 years old.
6 years. So you were 6 years old, but he died when he was 26, right? But he had a career before he died, like at least a good lengthy 7 years. He was doing something. From 89, right? We would say from 89 to 96, he was doing something. And afterwards, his career.
He transitioned over into.
No, I mean, in death, his music still went.
Yeah.
After 96. Yeah. I remember, right? After 96, Tupac's albums were rocking it even more, yo.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
All the way to the 2000, licking.
Yep.
Oh, the song we call Mama. That song
I don't know why, for some reason, I felt like he had that from a while ago.
I know what you mean.
From even like the 90s, like I don't know.
Because he died in 96, right? So you think like the 2000s, at least the early 2000s, or maybe mid 2000s. Not even 2010. He should have got that from at least 2010.
Yeah, I guess that just
this 2023. 2023? How much years after? Almost 30 years. Yo, you realize it's 30 years?
They say a decade, brother.
Fuck. They took 30 years almost?
I mean, he hasn't been here, right?
No, because Tupac was around before the 96. Like, he died in 96, but he was doing shit from 1991. Yeah. And movies. That's the next thing. He's doing movies, not just music. And movies are what should even boost you more, because a lot of guys don't even have movies. They're just doing music. Think of it. A lot of guys who are hip hop artists,
trailblazer.
They're not doing movies. Which hip hop artist besides Will Smith?
Trailblazer for the hip hop culture. Yeah. Straight up good.
You know what I mean? Like they don't give him the real past dudes. You know what I mean?
He's a good actor.
Like straight up.
He was actually a good actor.
To be honest
Yeah,
with
great,
you,
great actor.
to be honest with you, I wanted to see more acting out of
He's
it
a good
than
actor.
more music.
Even, you know what I thought he was dope into? Gridlock.
Yeah, I seen that one.
Yeah, I saw all of it.
He was able to work.
Did
with
you watch
some,
Gang Related?
I watched all of it.
Even the one with was that the one with Who's the Boss guy on it?
No.
Oh no, that's James Belushi.
Yeah, James Belushi. Him and James Belushi got a movie too, right?
Gang Related.
That's
Gang Related, yeah.
Gang
So
Related,
Belushi's in
and
that.
then after the other one, Gridlock.
Gridlock is with that next one. I don't know.
The other white
Mickey
guy.
York.
BET
Mickey-
used to run that.
Yeah,
a
York.
lot. Mickey Rourke is in that
Mickey-
too.
yeah.
BET used to run that back in the day. Heavy.
My all-time favorite is Drew.
Yeah, that's
So
that's,
yo, man,
that's up there, man.
everybody was saluting him. You had Trench from Naughty
Naughty by Nature.
Nature. You had Outlaws. They were there at like the they're celebrating Tupac's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah, let me remind this generation. All that shirt off, tattoos, smoking in public, guns. That's Tupac, my friend.
The Gucci and certain clothing,
Gucci, all that-
Hennessy, Cristal.
Hennessy too.
He's
But
put it all in
50
style,
came
man.
and 50 came and
Popularized
50 came after, and he kind of did it his own way. But if you really look back
shit.
at all the album artwork and shit, it's like a complete mimic of Pac.
Yeah,
His photo shoots and shit.
Yeah.
If you go back and look at 50 shit and G and shit, it's Pac energy. Like till this day, that energy's still in the industry. Like it's crazy.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Like
Bless up.
it's
Tupac.
just tragic hero, man. He is the tragic hero in hip hop. Because Biggie's story is dope too, but the thing with Tupac is like that whole revolutionary spirit.
Yeah, you was talking
You know
some
what I'm saying?
revolutionary shit.
Yeah, bro. That was way ahead
Like
of time.
he
He even shot off.
was out of control though. He was out of control.
He shot cops
Real Gemini that.
who was like beating on a man. Do you know that story?
Yeah, in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after he got beaten too. Yo, this like a movie, yo.
The story is crazy.
Yo, Tupac shot at cops because they were beating on a black man.
Just to be it, but it was like now when you look at like AI and shit and they're copying rappers, like how do we know that wasn't what they were doing with Pop's all these new albums? How do we know that was because they used him first for another technology too, hologram.
Interesting.
Remember, that's the first time that you showed hologram to the world was Tupac. The
You're
hologram
right.
Tupac.
You're right.
The world never seen hologram.
The
like
first
that.
hologram is Tupac. That's what I know.
So how do we know
hologram.
the first AI songs weren't like? We always said that. Everybody was like, "Yo, it sounds like it's Eminem." Remember the album where Eminem produced?
Yeah, I
produced
remember.
most
I know
of
what
it.
you're talking about. Yeah.
What album was that?
That was one of the
And that was
recent
fire,
ones.
too.
Yeah, that was fire. 50 Cent is on there.
There's like ad libs in the background.
50
and
Cent
people
has a track with Tupac.
yeah,
on
and
there,
people
yeah.
were saying like it sounds like M doing the ad libs. How do we know that wasn't
It
AI?
could be
They
the
were just
first
testing
time,
it on
yeah.
that first.
Probably it could be.
Blood clash.
Remember what hip hop means. Remember what hip hop means?
Sampling?
No, hip hop.
What's
What's hip? What is in?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and the bounce.
You're right. I remember that album.
What
It's
is hip hop?
the album's all white. I know. And
Or
Eminem
beige,
produced
it's
it.
like
Remember when it comes to hip hop too,
and
right?
it had Tupac cross on it.
Okay,
And
remember
that's
this.
cross, yeah.
Remember when it comes to hip hop
Yeah,
too,
that-
right? It always goes with the evolution of technology of what's going on. You get what I mean? With the music. You get what I'm saying? Like, say it's a new technology, a new MPC, new whatever, and all of that.
Look at iPod.
You know what I'm saying?
When I'm
It
PIMP,
always goes with
oh man, everybody wanted an iPod after PIMP. That was the first time. I think Mary J had it. Some R&B singer had it first in the video, the 450. But PIMP video,
And
that
that's
silverish iPod, like
You
that
see
one.
right there.
You made money off
See
of
right
it.
there. It's
Technology.
explaining
That's
it
what
right
he's
there.
saying.
That's part of hip hop. Hip hop is what is hip in right now.
STEM player, Kanye with the STEM
You get
player.
what I'm saying?
That didn't
Hip
really.
hop is always
Yeah,
been
that's
like
a good
that.
idea, but that didn't really do good.
It's always with
No,
the
but
trends.
it's
It's
just
always with the
there's always
trends
gonna be
and what
shit
is
that hit
going
or
on.
miss, right? But some shit misses.
Yo, I don't know if you know about
But the
this.
STEM player, you see, because not everybody out there is a producer and understands like
How to use it?
stems, what they are. Like, you know what I'm saying? People think it's just called a STEM player. It's called that if you know music and you produce and you engineer, you know that the actual thing on the screen is called STEM. Like this, that shit that represents the sound. It's called STEM.
Stems.
So the player, it just has those in there, so you can
Yeah,
take
it's
a
like
song
a skeleton.
So
of a
people
beat.
just see it as a gimmick, but as a
producer,
that's
you
producing,
can make
that's-
a lot of beats.
they have them. They're out here. You know what I'm saying?
You can do a good production. It's actually
Hit or
a tech.
miss.
It's actually a tech what Kanye kind of created.
Yeah. And a lot of people clowned him for those boots that he was wearing, the black boots.
Black boots or the red. He was
No,
You
not
know,
the
where
red
it look
ones.
like slippers type of shit.
No, the black boots. Remember he was wearing those like the boots that you look like you'd wear like to step in mud. Remember those boots?
Yeah.
Oh, the
black
rain
boots.
boots.
And he was wearing the rain
Oh,
boots.
Yeah,
You
I
see,
know
people
what
are clowning him, but
Yeah.
those are 3D printed boots.
What?
He's technology. He's showing you they're 3D printed. So he was promoting that company by just wearing them.
So you mean 3D printed?
So he's showing you the new technology, but people are clowning him because it goes
what is
over
the
people's
technology
head.
about the shoes? What?
It's 3D printed. You could make up a shoe in your mind and make it. The world is. If you have a 3D printer and you want to make a shoe, that's how those boots came to be able to. You know what I mean? You can make it perfect. So no, but it's made. It's not about that. That's what I'm saying. You have to look past that because you have to understand.
You look for the technology side.
Yes, think about how dope that is. The shoes that he's wearing was printed, fam. Fuck yeah, it's funny. They look goofy, but when you think about it, that's the whole reason he made it look goofy. Because it's not to sell. He's not trying to. He doesn't want your money. He's selling the idea. Like he's showing you, look what I'm wearing. This company is doing. This is where it's going. Like soon that's gonna be the lick. I'm telling you. 3D printed shoes, man. Come on, that's crazy. But I agree with what he's saying. Technology and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Munchies. No, but yeah, like I'm gonna go on to something else right now. Like, what do you think about? Like, I have to bring it down to earth. I don't know if you guys know about this. Like, people talk about Trump all the time, right? Donald Trump. He's famous, a media, character. He's been through history with the financial sector. He's a billionaire. But we're gonna talk about Mr. Epstein, the link. Epstein, the island, the man who they accuse of sexual assaulting young girls and the ladies. I don't know if you know about this, but you could Google this shit. It's not made up. Do you know all what people talk about this guy? Do you know that he never went to? They couldn't sentence him to the like for sexual assault. It got dismissed.
The Epstein dude?
Yeah, it got dismissed. All charges got dismissed. You didn't know that?
Yeah,
he died.
Yeah.
Because he got killed.
Yeah.
So the judge
he supposedly committed.
The judge said that him and his accomplice, they all got dropped because he got killed.
He supposedly deleted himself.
And so they put it onto the lady now. The lady who his wife or
Ghislaine Maxwell.
They put all the stuff and because of that, the trial all the people, the accomplices.
Yeah, I know about it, but
they couldn't go.
You said you were saying Trump is linked with it.
He's one of the guys on the list.
Oh, okay, I know about that.
That's suspected on the list.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Like, I'm not
Do you think he's dead though? That's why I was talking with my pops that maybe it looks kind of funny. Maybe he's not dead. He just could have faked that. All those powerful people.
You know what?
Working with.
I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna say, if he is, right, he is. But if he's not, a lot of people are not there. A lot of people that we think are, they're not either. If he's not.
But look at the story too. You see how they're getting more clumsy.
Because I don't know for sure.
In the
but I'm
days
gonna
of
say
technology,
if
wait,
he's
wait,
not
wait.
alive, if he's not dead,
come on, look at
right?
it. We have to guess
then
it.
a lot of people are not.
You notice
dead
we have
that
to second guess it in the days of technology.
Because it wouldn't just be him be able to fake his death.
Yo,
You get what I'm trying to say?
Look at it.
But why would he fake his death?
Look at the
But
story, man. It doesn't.
That's the question.
It doesn't
He's
sound
saying,
right.
Why
though.
would he fake his death?
Do you know the story?
Money, power, to get out of jail, to get out of like.
It's a way, another way. He probably paid his way through. He has an island, man. This man had people who are guilty with him going to the island. He wasn't just enjoying the island by himself.
I'm just saying.
He wasn't enjoying the island by himself.
I'm looking at
So
the
what you that say? So you that say the man, the plastic surgeon, all them, the changes up.
Yeah, like maybe
it doesn't have to do that. It doesn't have to go that deep.
Because the earth is not that big when you think about.
Listen, I'm saying, do you know the story of this guy? Do you know the story of this guy who we're talking about?
I could go into a whole nother conversation.
No, but I'm want
No,
to know.
Okay, I'm gonna start it right now. Okay. What did you just say? What's the last thing you said?
So the world is a big world. It's a small world.
You said it's a small one.
Yeah, it's a small world.
What we know of. What if I told you there's hidden land?
Yeah,
Oh, you ready? What?
You're not saying no. The other land we never see.
No. Oh.
Oh, God.
Yes, sir, Sean.
Now he's going to get into the flat earth.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I know that. You're going to go
Down to earth. Down to the flat earth.
Down to earth.
Down to the flat earth. Think about it, though. I'm just gonna like, let's just talk. It's not even like no pressure.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to convert nobody, but you know, it's flat power over here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So think about landing. Think about jumping on a treadmill.
Stop.
Oh, it's like a tread. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Think about jumping. No.
It's never going.
No, think what I'm saying. Let me finish. I'm gonna go slow. It's supposed to be. Imagine a treadmill spinning the highest level the treadmill is going. Would you jump onto it? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen if you jump onto
The
that?
science is that
Or you try to
slung like a slingshot, you know.
Okay. So how does a plane land on a sphere?
No?
How does a plane land on a
sphere.
sphere?
A spinning sphere.
A spinning sphere. Because the sphere is like a ball, what we see. How does a plane land on a spinning sphere?
A ball on a ball.
How does a plane land on it? Think about it. Pilots know the earth is flat. How does a plane land? That's why I gave you like a comparison with the treadmill, because the treadmill is spinning, right? So it's like a plane landing on it. How are you gonna land? It's spinning. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
you have to be able to land on a flat surface.
Yeah, you have to really take this in. I remember we talked about this in another other episode. It's like abstract. You gotta really look at it differently. You have to look at it more differently because they program our mind to look at the Earth as this round ball.
Yeah, because NASA. But
we don't know
that's CGI. That's
we've never
CGI.
been in space. Have you been in space? Have you been in space?
No.
I haven't.
That's
seen
CGI.
Space.
That's CGI.
They can show us
though.
any shit.
That's CGI. They admitted that it's CGI. Those are composites and stuff. All that the blue marble shit. That's CGI.
Have we seen it?
That's not satellites taking no pictures.
They put it in books and they put it on top of the object.
But did that make sense? What I was saying with the plane landing? Did that make any sense?
Like, bro, it's a very touchy shit, man.
No, but did it make any sense?
Nah, that don't really make any sense.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying with the plane landing because if it's
you say this okay. Simple point. I'm not even gonna go too deep. Okay. Can you have a flat surface on a sphere? Like a basketball?
No.
You can't find a flat surface on a basketball, right? But everything on this land is built.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Even this house, even this structure that is built, it has to be like there's a thing in construction called surveying.
Yeah.
That's when they come and they have to level. What does a level always do? Flat. It finds its level, just like water. And if the planet is 70% water, you know it's flat because it always will find this level. Even if you put water in a bathtub, yeah, it will take form of whatever container it's in, but it will always find this level. You know what I'm saying? So, like, these people that came up with this type of shit, like, there's a dude you could look up.
So why would they say the world is wrong?
Because they want to
I'm
control
gonna
people.
tell you right now.
No, this is the big. We're digging shit.
His name is Nicholas Copernicus.
And you're digging it in.
Just look up Copernicus. This is a guy, European man, that he came up with the heliocentric theory. So basically that's the whole NASA shit that they give you. Like the sun is the center of everything. But the truth is the earth is the center of everything. And the sun and the moon rotate above the earth.
Makes
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The sun dictates the days and the weeks, right? And then the moon deals with the months and the years. You know what I'm saying? Because months used to be called moons, you know. Yeah, they used to be called moons. Months used to be called moons because it's based on the moon. Just like a woman menstrual, monthly, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So even on Monday, it's Moon Day. You know what I'm saying? So they do all this stuff like
Moon Day.
Saturday is Saturn Day. A lot of things are just named after shit. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So it's like this dude Copernicus now, he came with the heliocentric theory where they put the sun at the center of everything because they worship the sun. That's the literal, like, it's deep, man. It boils down to the whole, like, son of God and all that shit.
Yeah, Egyptian shit.
It's sun worship. Like, it's
Egyptian
you go deep
shit.
enough, you find out that these guys worship the sun or whatever, and
Amun-Ra.
because even Copernicus, he was canonized. He was a Catholic priest. So how are these Catholic priests dealing with science at these back in the day? So that's how they control their things. And they're telling people they live on a spinning ball and all this
No,
shit.
because you're right. When something's a ball, doesn't everything, when shit fall off? That's where they put gravity. That's where they put gravity.
Gravity is just a theory.
Gravity is
you can look it up right now. Gravity's never been proven.
Yo.
It's a theory.
Russ, think of it. This is a ball, right?
So it's a theory, man.
We all live on
crazy. When I found out this shit, I was like, what?
So if this is a country, right?
Like, what?
We have buildings. Shouldn't this shit be falling off if it's round? It's not straight. They're putting us as it's round.
Every map that you look at is flat.
Round.
Every map. Remember, say a globe is a thing that they brought into the education system, you know.
But you don't think they have technology that?
No, think about this. No, it's a lie. It's a lie.
No space.
I'm gonna get into that.
There's space, but it's in one.
I'm gonna get into that.
Hold on.
Look what I'm saying. Remember the globe thing? That they brought that into the education system.
Okay. All right.
That's
fine.
not from ancient times.
Fine, but
No. Every map. Think. I'm not trying to like over talk. Just think.
I'm thinking.
Every map that you've ever seen is based on the flat Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you use a map, has it ever misled you?
All right. No,
GPS, all that shit is flat. It's on a flat screen.
I'm not.
It doesn't show you how
I'm
to
not gonna
navigate
argue
over a curve.
I'm not gonna argue. I'm not arguing. I know. But as I say,
no, of course.
Seeing how would we be able to communicate like with certain technology?
What do you mean?
You don't think there's a space station?
No.
So how do you think?
Okay. So
do you think there's satellite?
I'm just gonna go back and show you some things, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you how they lie. Okay. So you know about the moon landing?
Yeah, but
have you seen it?
Lie.
Okay. So hold on. So you know that was a lie? So hold on. Let me show you something. The same people that brought you that brought you the globe. That's what I'm trying to show you. That's why I told you Nicholas Copernicus. I'm telling you the people. So you can look it up.
Yeah, I understand that. But may I say,
man himself, you know what I mean? The brain is so powerful that, you know, it's always thinking, you know what I mean? It's like a computer, it's always thinking. It want to explore, want to see different things. It's curious. The brain is curious. You have guys that is smarter.
Okay, so hold on. Smart people say they went to the moon.
Wanna know.
They would create the technology.
But I say, but there's technology.
Okay.
There's technology.
I'm gonna just show you. we all know who.
All I know,
we all know who
all you
Walt
think
Disney
them
is,
do?
right? We all know who Walt Disney is.
Yeah.
Okay. Walt Disney.
How do you think you have GPS?
I'm gonna explain that. Walt Disney, right, was a 33 degree. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. His name is actually Walt Disney, German. See? There's a guy called Werner von Braun. See? German dude from the 50s. He wrote a book called Project Mars.
Yeah.
And in that book, right,
Yeah.
he spoke of a man that's bringing humanity to Mars. And it just so happened that the dude's name, the leader of the pack of these scientists that's going to bring people to Mars, his name is Elon. This is 1956, bro.
Elon.
Okay? This same Werner von Braun guy, he's a Nazi scientist. Okay? He links with Walt Disney. And they do a production where he goes to the moon. They go to the moon. It's a Disney production. Are you seeing the correlation now? You see what I'm saying? Werner von Braun.
Yeah. Yep.
Links with Walt Disney in the 50s, and they made a film, a Disney production, where they go to the moon.
Mm-hmm. And the man's name is Elon.
CGI. NASA is really Nazi.
What year is that? What year was that again?
Well,
What year was that though? That's important. What you're saying.
1956.
With the NASA thing.
Yeah.
1956.
You can look this shit up right now.
Bro, if it was back in
They're brethren.
Alright. Just like back...
Hold on. I have to say this. Werner von Braun. Oh, because flat earth is in the Bible, right? Flat earth speaks of the firmament. Speaks of the firmament. That's the dome that's over the flat earth, right? This is a Bible verse. It's a Psalms. It may be 105 or something like that. Psalms 105 or something like that. But on his tombstone, he has that psalm about the firmament.
Oh, he's one. Yeah.
So he has that on his tombstone, right? But they promoted a globe, fake Earth, and going to the moon and all this phony shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fantasy, it's magic, it's a religion.
Fantasy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. In a sense, on a levels, it's a religion, bro. Because it's make believe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not.
It's Disney.
All right. So
and
what?
Now look, they're coming with the new
material.
narrative. They're coming with the grays and the green
men, certain
tall
things.
green men and all that bullshit.
Well, I know certain things on Earth.
The new religion is gonna be alien shit, and everybody believing in aliens.
I'm not saying I don't believe in that. But yeah, man,
you want me get?
Sir, could I have the floor?
So sir.
Yeah, as I said before, it's certain things. Yeah, certain things is me not believe in a certain thing. All right, but may I say, what if it was back in the day before plane was invented? Like plane was invented, right? What I not here? I'm talking about kind of what time you over there talking about? I'm talking on that. Jeez,
get to the point.
Whenever I rush you when you over there talking, make your point, dog. You get me? It's Rastafari. Yeah, so I say, imagine back in the day, right? Before there was planes. And somebody, just like we there, so, and we had talked about, and somebody mentioned flying planes and stuff. You would be like, yo, bro, what you talking about? Is the message? Because at the time, there was no technology for that. You know what I mean? Now we have planes, we have fly, we have all different type of planes, fighter jet, and all them type of shit. So, when T-Rail, like I said, there's no space station or none of them things that I find that odd because you need satellite for all communication. You know what I mean? Phones, not just towers and all of that shit. You know what I mean? Because, like, as I said, information-wise, all over the world, you need satellites. And man is capable of making that. You get me? I said? Because we do have the technology now. You get me? I said? But as certain things where T-Rail, I say, is not true. It's true. You know what I mean? But certain things I believe in, like Elon and them fucker. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I believe in that them thing there. But dog, yeah.
A car is technology. My phone is
Exactly, all of
technology.
them
A
things
lighter
there.
is
So what to
technology.
say, man? Man lie about
This
a
is
lot
what we
of
are saying.
things.
This is what we are saying.
Man lie about a lot of
This is
things,
what we're
but
saying.
yeah,
This is what we're saying.
not.
We're saying. I want you to just read that.
Plane.
Okay.
A flat, a surface which is a straight line joining.
But the key thing is a flat surface.
A flat
right?
surface.
Okay.
So
hold on. Let me just put this in there so people can understand. The craft that we use to travel the flat Earth, what is it called? An aeroplane. Airplane, right? It's not called an air globe. It's called an airplane. Because a plane is a flat surface. And in order to travel over that flat surface, you need to use an airplane. Because you're traveling in the air over a plane. You get what I'm saying? Airplane. You're traveling in the air over a plane. I just made you read it, a flat surface. Right? Now look at this. I wish I could show this on the screen because enough people, they don't believe this one when I show this one. I'm just
read it.
Listen, when it comes to the truth, I believe in sharing the truth. I don't believe in holding the truth.
But now with this freedom
you know what
of
I'm
speech
saying?
shit.
I want you to read the website. What website is that?
That's NASA.
Okay, NASA, right? You can confirm that this is NASA. I didn't make this up. Derivation. This is for the viewers. Derivation and definition of a linear aircraft model, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A linear aircraft model for a rigid aircraft of constant mass flying over.
That's like a UFO.
Hold on. Flying over a flat
surface,
non-rotating Earth. Why is NASA saying they're making a aircraft to fly over a flat, non-rotating Earth, but they're showing us a fucking ball,
the language how
a fake ass CGI global ball globe.
Since we're talking about this,
you see what I'm saying?
Can I ask you this?
They're making it.
I'm showing you NASA.
Way.
Okay,
it's not me.
The language is that's the normal way.
I always like to know
the Earth.
Okay, I like to ask this question.
This is the Army propagation of electromagnetic fields over flat Earth.
Since we're talking about this, I like to bring up a hypothetically.
And that's NASA saying.
Okay.
But why do they show
Since there's east, west, and north and south, right? We've seen this thing, right? Okay. So now you want to get to the other side of the Earth, right?
Yeah.
So me go this. So me I go this way, right? Now me gonna go this way and go all the way, and me gonna end up coming back this way, or me gonna just keep on going. But more I know that. That's my hypothetical question.
What? If we're going all the way?
Since they say it's round, right? So if me go this way, me gonna end up coming back this way. That's more I know.
That's what they're saying.
No, more I know that. Will I end up? Them say it's round, right? So more to know. Will me end up coming back this way?
There's a tricky one too.
That's what I want to know.
Because people believe in the curve because like when you look far or whatever, let's say you're looking at you're at the lake. Say you're at the lake shore, right? And you're looking at the lake. No sleeping on the couch, man. The conversation is not boring. This is boring. This is not the fuck out.
John got caught on there.
Oh, man.
Yo, I know what you're talking about. Very controversial on that shit, man, because no. Okay, I talked about it even in my even not like how you say it, he even sees it that way, my pops. He says there's no outer earth.
Yeah.
He believed okay, we were talking about the fire, right? The fire, if the sun is over us, right, wouldn't we burn up it coming down like what we see? Isn't it possible we're looking down?
But the sun's not fire though. It's electricity.
Whatever it is, but it's not like how they put it, like it's over us.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. It goes like that.
Yeah, it goes around.
Like, you know what?
Like
a good example is like the clock.
Yeah, like a clock.
You get what I'm saying? And then like I hope I'm getting this right.
No, I know.
Like the small hand would be the sun for the hours, and then the big
clock.
hand would be the moon.
Yeah,
the sun clock,
and that's how they move sundial.
Sundial. Yeah,
that's how ancients did it.
And the space is all
So
the planets. All
Earth is a circle, but it's not a sphere.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's a circle, but it's
like
not a
flat,
sphere.
but it's not. It's not
it's
like
a dome.
There you
But-
go.
but like
That's the firmament.
But
Yeah,
that's what I'm
a dome.
asking again. Would I end up being over there so back if I go one way?
Well, I mean,
What's
in
the
under
logic?
on like
I wanna know.
okay, that's why I said the treadmill, because if it's on an axis and it's spinning, you ain't going nowhere, bro, because you're not gonna land. That on that model, how you gonna land?
But that's not my question. My question is, if you
Yeah,
go
because
from
you're saying
one
go
end-
around, but even if you go around, you still have to land on it.
Like I'm saying,
So we're both saying the same shit. Is that real or not?
Is it gonna, like I'm saying, like
am I gonna end up on the next?
that's what I want to know.
Swear.
That's probably the clock. Yeah, but like I'm saying, would I end up like, say for instance, okay, we're in Canada, right? I go east. That's going like the east of the earth. Like I'm going like the Middle East or something.
Yeah.
Right? Now I go past the Middle East to go towards, Vancouver to come back. Yeah, so that's what I want to know. Will like,
Nah, because we're not on a spinning globe.
That's what I want to know. Like,
yeah, when you study the science of
that's what I want to
That's
know.
what I'm trying to make it understand, like so, like a child.
I know it won't take a day.
A treadmill,
it's gonna take
you can't
like
really
long.
go on a treadmill, and you get what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, especially a treadmill that's a medicine ball. Like how you gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, science is so dope.
Where
man.
you gonna end up then? That's what I want to know. If you go one way,
Yeah.
and you pass
Okay,
there,
you know a compass, right? Is based off of flat Earth, right?
a compass, because you're like,
A compass is based off of flat Earth.
What
North, south, east, and west.
the question is, say now, all right, okay, let me see. So we're here, so right? You're going east, you're past Nova Scotia and everything. You're going, all right, you know what I'm saying? You keep on going east, going towards, on the other side.
Oh,
of the
okay, I get
earth.
what you're saying.
No,
So this is what I'm saying.
Are you gonna end
water,
up
water.
coming back?
I'm saying water is infinite until it becomes ice. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you're not allowed to go past Antarctica.
See,
they're hiding
that's
fucking
not,
land.
I seen the
but
video.
that's not where I'm talking about. I'm not talking about going up. I'm not talking about going up.
Neither am I.
I'm talking about going from east to west.
You see what you just said there?
Yeah,
right?
but I'm talking about you have to land. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about
see what you just said there, right?
water. It's just gonna be a vast amount of water, right? That you're gonna be. If you fly enough, you're just gonna see water. You know what I'm saying? And then water. I think water can be what? Gas. It can be solid, liquid, and what's the other? I think there's one more that water. Ice. Well, that's solid. Okay, yeah. But so
Ice,
water, you're just gonna get water until you go to a point where it's ice.
Ice.
You know what I'm saying? The ice wall.
That's what I've been hearing about. The ice
Because
wall. It's
listen,
like
okay, think about it. The planet, right?
It's like
Earth
an
is
ashtray.
70% water.
Yeah.
Right? So some of that has to be ice, bro. It's just another form of H2O. H2O has different forms. It's hydrogen
It's
and
like
oxygen.
this. Look. It's like the ashtray. It's the
see the map here?
The dome.
See the map here? Right?
It's flat.
See?
Right?
But you see the map here when I'm trying to explain.
Yeah, perfect. Show me on that.
Right.
Because that's showing you that's flat.
This is what I'm trying to explain.
Are we still rolling?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is what I'm trying to explain. Okay. We're over here, so, right?
Yeah.
Down here, so, right?
Yeah.
And now we go this way, right? Keep going. When we gonna end
Okay,
up?
look, that's the whole world. Hold on.
No,
That's
when
the
we
whole
got
world.
end
He
up-
just flew by and he didn't go over a curve yet.
Yeah.
Okay, but no.
So there's no curve.
No, but
So
no.
he's
this,
right.
This side
You're
here,
gonna stop
so
at some
no,
point.
where me gonna end up?
He's
Gonna
right.
End up back over here, so
No.
coming back this
No.
way.
No. Because then there has to be there has to be something on the back.
Yeah.
If it's a globe.
Yeah.
Think about a basketball. You can't draw a straight line on a basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But, so where you
No,
going?
I believe
Okay,
you
but
see when you think you're going like that,
end up
you stop and you have to go all the way. You're still going up.
going up where?
That's the whole world.
You're still going up.
That's the whole world.
But
That's
where
the
you
whole
going
planet, right?
afterwards?
Yeah.
But there's no curve. That's what I'm trying. It's flat.
It's flat.
It's based off of the flat Earth.
Or vice versa, going this way. Where you gonna end
You know
up?
what I'm saying?
You know where you were gonna end up? This is what I'm hearing. The ice
The
wall.
globe is
The
a
ice
new-
wall.
How about this way? Where you
ice
gonna end
wall.
up this
What
way?
does that look like? Ice, no?
Yes.
Where you gonna end up
They
this
said
way?
when they first made the first maps, the north, was it the south, the north, is it the north or south pole? They said that's where
North.
the North Pole is in the middle of the map. The original maps, the North Pole is in the middle of the map, the middle of the Earth.
I'm not saying where you gonna end up on
Where's the North Pole?
North Pole up here.
That's great that you brought that up because that just shows that it's flat.
But that's tough.
Maps are
But
based
the
off
bottom
of flat.
line is what I'm trying to say is where do you end up going that way or that
We're
way?
gonna touch the ice wall.
The ice.
Planes don't go around no curvature like that. You know, planes don't fly like that.
This is a story I heard. This is what.
Planes go a
Okay, I'll
straight
give you what-
path.
You still haven't answered my question,
Yo,
both
you
of
know
you
my
guys.
spliffer on there?
Still haven't answered my question.
What? I did answer it.
Where do you end up?
You just showed where you
The
end up.
end of there, right? Is it just water? Like, where do you go?
Water
Like,
and
what
a wall.
happens
Water
afterwards?
and endless ice.
See, that's what they're hiding from us.
This is the story. This is the
This
story.
is not 100%
Okay,
accurate.
You know how you hear about these mystery
It's not.
stories? You know the story I heard?
Mm.
It was on bad for this. It was on YouTube, a documentary of the flat Earth, like I was explaining. This is what I'm saying. Listen.
No.
Oh, man.
The story is this. They
Flat
said
Earth is
they
the
believe there's a story of when they were so this is the story. I'm just gonna say they're going to the edge. Some group was trying to do this flat Earth thing. Like they believed in the flat Earth, so they done this mission to go as far as they can, right? And as they went as far as they can, they had to.
They
I don't
got
know.
stopped by
They got stopped
exactly.
by like
The
those
federales,
area, like
nigga.
you know the Area 51.
Yeah, they got
They were
stopped.
going on to
Can't go
to
past
where it was
Antarctica,
cold.
bro.
Yeah, they couldn't go past. They
They
would
was
let them
going
sniper
north.
or blood clot.
Yeah,
That's
this-
going north.
This, I mean, going
You
north.
said Antarctica and all of that.
No, they were going. I never said I didn't say Antarctica. I
What
said
did he just
Oh,
say?
I said Antarctica.
He said
one that
he
just
said
now?
Antarctica.
I said Antarctica.
He said it.
Oh.
They were trying to go to the furthest of the Earth, like on a. I don't know if it was a boat or how they were going.
I'm not talking about the north. I'm just talking about what east.
Yeah,
Oh,
wherever they went, they faced that security. Well, I might sound crazy. Wherever they went, these guys, they faced.
Still haven't answered my question.
What are you talking about?
You know what I mean?
They were stopped. They couldn't go as far.
You just pulled it out and we showed you already.
You still no man.
What?
You
There's
even
gotta
showed it. You
be
said, yo,
a
I'm gonna go right there.
There's still gotta
And
be a
I'm-
logical thing. Yo,
But
okay.
this is
all
the
right,
thing, though.
let me
We're
do
not.
the
I'm
shorter.
not defending the globe.
let
I'm
me
going
just
against the
Let
globe.
me
So how
just
can I
show you
explain?
the shorter version. Going west now, going Vancouver, and near the water there. Where you end up there? Huh? From keep on going west. Where you going there? Wanna know? Where you go afterwards?
There's no flights that go like that.
You understand? You get what I'm saying?
It doesn't work.
Okay,
that
just-
way.
No,
like
wait. Hold on a minute. Can't you get to China from there? And
So I'm
stuff?
telling you, bro,
Wait.
they lied.
Hold up a second.
Yeah.
Can you get from China from BC?
Right. Flat Earth.
Flat Earth? Yeah.
You can't do it on a
You
globe.
can't do it on the globe.
Still
What do you
not
mean?
answer my question.
What do you mean? Flying?
Yes or no?
No.
What do you mean no? Wait there. You can't get from China from BC.
No, you have to go all the way around. You know this?
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you
What
don't.
do you mean? What do you mean?
No, you
You
don't.
don't have to go around nothing.
What are you talking about?
There's no curve that you're going around.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Okay, like
That's what I want to know. So that means say you will end up back here,
you see, like,
going that way.
you
That's
see like
what
a
I'm
boat. You
saying.
see like a boat, right?
You get what I mean? See what I mean? It's like
When you're looking at a
man,
boat,
go
and
with
it- and
logic,
it
bro.
seems
like,
that it disappears at a certain point.
Come on, man.
How long it'll take you to be back?
compared to going to the east now, right? It'll take longer. If you're on the other side of Canada, west, remember now, on that side there, you get what I said to you?
Yeah. But
okay, if it's not right on what I'm saying, right? If it's not right on what I'm saying, then why is there more Asians up in BC then? Eh? Or how come all the time you say no for them up there? Eh?
What that have to do with the flat earth?
Huh?
Look. What? Frigging people's head up. You have to look at it like this.
No, friggin' nothing. I'm going by the logic, bro.
I'm gonna hit it like what I seen them show.
Flat power, bro.
No. You look on the earth as a round earth, right? This is what I seen.
No, he doesn't.
When they I'm not saying that. No, the people.
I don't see that.
No.
I'm just going by devil's advocate here.
The illustrations, how they do it, right? When they doing,
if you're on that side there, it's gonna be less to go to China
when they're doing the
than
flat
going
earth
to the
space.
the other way.
You ever seen it?
So that means
if you're already at BC already,
hold on.
to get to China,
Okay.
right?
When they're
closer.
You're closer.
Illustration.
We are
compared
closer
to
here.
if you're down here and going east
You know, you
side.
guys are talking something
You
else.
get what I mean?
I said when
You get what I
when
mean?
they show you the illustration of a flat Earth.
All right, then.
In
All right.
space.
man, them the believe
Alright,
that there's
alright,
no
check this
space
out.
station
Alright,
out
check this
there.
out. Check this out. You want me to get more
So-
logical with
Yeah,
it?
get more
Want me to get
logical.
more logical
Hold
with
on.
it? All right.
Where
From
you guys
somebody
talking
going from BC to Jamaica, right?
Okay, we're not talking
Isn't
about
it
that.
wait there? Isn't it longer?
Yeah.
Longer? Isn't it longer?
Yeah.
Right? Or is it shorter?
Okay,
Wanna know if it's short? Wait there.
You gotta talk
You
about
still
something
you
else.
see? No, you're not answering the question in the first place. So I'm coming harder with you now.
Yeah,
Yo, so from BC now to Jamaica, isn't it longer?
But what are you talking about?
I'm going by what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
going
so
by what you guys are
yeah,
saying.
I'm more the
What
money
do
to
you mean?
answer this too. More the money to answer
Huh?
this too. Right?
Because me know some from
We just showed
Toronto.
No,
to
Hold on,
Jamaica
hold on.
is a lot shorter.
Hold on.
I know
I
what you
just showed them
Hold
NASA
on.
saying that it's
Hold
flat.
on. Hold on.
NASA's the one that
Yo,
gives you the
Rastaman.
goal.
Rastaman over the other side. on the
Maybe
other
after
side of
I
the
was trying to
chamber.
explain where they'll understand what we're talking
I'm
about.
trying to let you
Yeah.
A
understand
bowl. You
something.
see a bowl?
He's still
You
going
have a soup bowl.
around the thing.
You have a
guy.
soup bowl. This is what it is.
Holy.
You have a soup bowl,
Uh-huh.
right?
Uh-huh.
And the water's filled up to the top, almost to the top.
Uh-huh.
You could, and it's flat, so you could keep going, but you're right. You're gonna always
So that
go
means
around.
that we don't have an atmosphere then.
Look,
If the Earth
you're
is
right.
like that, we
Look
don't have
at
an
what I said.
atmosphere.
No bowl or nothing. Right now,
Do you hear what I said?
You're not answering my
You-
question.
I mean, I answer
Before I
one
forget
question.
before I forget
No,
this,
no,
you
no,
hear what I said? You have a bowl.
But everything is balanced on Earth though.
You're not
You're
hearing
never
it.
gonna-
You're not
Still
hearing it.
not answering the question.
What?
From Toronto to
You're not
Jamaica.
talking about no
Is
distance,
it-
man. You're talking about something completely
Distance has to
different.
do with it.
No,
What
you're
you
talking about
talking
something
about? Alright,
We
right,
in
so
the
yeah,
Twilight
check
Zone
it
now. How much weed you been smoking,
Bro,
bro?
So yeah,
flat-
You know
clear
what I'm
flat.
saying?
flat early.
Clear flat.
Yo,
Yo,
let me
Okay,
ask you this.
Let me make it make
Like I
sense.
said, from here to Jamaica,
Yeah.
isn't it less time
Yeah.
compared to from BC to
Uh-huh.
go to Jamaica?
Get this further, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, it's
All right,
further.
then me just hard
Yeah,
to
but
know.
what are you talking
Okay, what's your
about?
point?
What's
My
your
Yeah,
point
though?
is you have to go over the landmass,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
From west going to east, or you're gonna go west all the
What
all
that
the
have
way
to do
or
with
whatever.
it?
Are you gonna
Which
take
way
a
you gonna
U-turn
take?
and go all the way across?
Which way you gonna go?
Are you
I
gonna
don't
take
get
a
what you guys are
U-turn?
saying.
But what you guys
You want me to take
Are
up
you
the
guys
map?
saying
Yeah,
global
yeah.
or not? Like,
Are you look like they need to see it?
Yeah, they need to see the
Are you
one.
talking about global?
Because it look like say you can go
Guys,
for one
you
side
know
of the earth and
geography?
just fall off.
No, you
But
don't
the
know
one
geography.
over to the
Listen,
earth.
look at- I think
So
you
alright,
failed
explain.
geography.
Alright,
okay, this is
alright.
what
Hold on.
Hold on.
Explain.
Calm down. This is what you don't get. You
Yeah.
see how you said? You see how you said? That's a flat. You're showing us flat. You see how you just said go off the edge? Where's the edge?
There's no edge.
Where's
That's
the
what I'm
edge?
getting
I
to.
don't know which part the edge. So you say,
You said the edge. There's a
yeah,
flat.
that's what
there's
I
flat
ask.
earth
I
right there. Show me the
ask you
edge.
something. I ask you something. You're not listening to what I ask you. You're not.
But you were trying to be funny though.
We're not trying to be funny. Me I say what you do. Fall off on the edge because we are gonna do. You're gonna continue
Here's your
going.
answer.
Well, so
You
you're
think
gonna
you're
continue
going
going that
around?
way.
You think you're going around?
Find the edge.
Hold on. Yeah, right. Ask him again. I can't never get it.
You guys think you're thinking flat like
All right, so we are go all the way to the end.
You're not thinking like flat at the ground that you're on.
It's a bowl.
You should throw on your shirt, right?
Yeah.
You should throw on your shirt. Off your shirt. right?
Yeah.
Jamaica over here, right? No, from BC, right?
Yeah, he's gonna draw a straight line. Watch.
No, from BC.
Watch. Bare
It's
straight
just
lines.
Jamaica.
That's how planes travel.
Look, BC, Jamaica.
Yeah, straight line.
From here, Toronto, yes. Another
Straight line.
Right there.
You can't have a straight line on a sphere. You
Toronto-
can't.
Toronto,
It's impossible.
yeah,
You can't have a
Wait,
flat
wait,
surface
it's true.
on a
It's
sphere.
true. Wait.
Yeah, so.
It's true.
See? Jamaica down here, so.
Yeah.
Right? Now, which one of these is it shorter to get to here?
Second, yeah, from
BC's up here, Vancouver,
yeah.
Toronto's right here,
From Toronto,
and Jamaica's right
Toronto. It's
here. Now,
Toronto.
which one is it
You've
shorter?
been telling Toronto.
I don't know.
Toronto.
I don't know.
Because it's there, bro.
Yeah, but I don't know. So what's the answer?
BC, sorry.
What's your point? Like,
You
what's,
have followed from Toronto.
You tell me. You tell me.
you just showed me a bunch of straight lines.
Yeah.
You can't do that on a sphere.
Yeah.
You're right.
You have
You
a
gotta
basketball here?
look on the field. You can't do that on a ball.
You have
Okay?
a
What
basketball?
inside of the ball?
You can't do that.
I
on
want
the
to see you
ball.
guys draw.
no,
I want to see
listen.
you guys draw a straight line
When
on
we
the
say
basketball.
flat,
right?
okay, listen. No, seriously.
Planes
It takes time
travel.
to take-
Planes travel like that because
But
they're
my
traveling
beginning
over a
question was
plane,
that- my
a
beginning-
flat surface,
my
Okay,
beginning
look,
planet,
question-
plane,
No, Fry,
My
flat
beginning
surface.
question
you're gonna
was
see-
this, though. My beginning question was this from Toronto, though. See Toronto here?
Yeah.
See now?
But what you guys are not
My
understanding,
beginning question
he's
was
using
this.
flat Earth to show me it.
You know? Going from yes.
You're not
so
using a globe. If we had a globe in
Yeah,
here,
if
that,
you
you
have
have
a
a
globe.
globe though.
You have a globe.
Yeah,
dude.
right? Well,
If you had a globe, then you could make more sense. Like you
Yeah.
could show me
Where
you
wanna
flying
know, I just
on
wanna
that.
know- I
you
just
know what
want to
I'm
know this.
Yeah.
But
part
this
and go
is
this
showing you
part.
exactly how we travel.
Flat, yeah.
Yeah, but
Straight
the
lines.
The flat part, you never travel straight.
No,
bro.
listen though.
What are
You
talking
never
about?
travel straight.
Wait,
Because
hold on.
hold on, because bro, if
Bro,
you've been in the
think about
plane,
it.
if you've been in the plane, you can see when the plane is turning, bro. Turning.
What ain't that?
What?
You guys don't fly in plane?
What?
You guys don't fly in planes?
What are you talking?
You guys don't fly in planes?
They must move.
You guys don't fly in
No,
planes?
man,
You guys don't fly in planes?
Okay, hold on.
You
Bring
fly
that
from
back
plane?
up. Bring
No.
it back up.
All right, so you
Bring
can't
it back
talk.
up.
You can't
Bring
talk.
it-
You
bring
fly
it
from
back
plane?
up. Yes, bring it back.
You fly. Dada.
Bring it back.
All right, you must see when they
Bring it
open at
back
the
up.
ear.
Bring it down.
Bring it back up.
GPS.
No,
You
you
know
just
what I
set
mean?
himself up. No, chill. You just set
Yeah,
himself
the
up.
plane don't turn, brother.
You
You never have straight line to fly. You never have straight
set
part to flight,
himself
my nigga.
up. You set
You can't
himself-
fly in a
Show
straight
me-
part, my nigga.
Show me where the
You
plane
have to
turns.
turn,
Show
my
me.
nigga.
Show me where it turns.
Yeah.
Nah, the plane turn.
Show me where it
You
turns.
fly woolly for time.
Where? There you go.
I don't know where much I talk about with that.
Okay,
Because
this
he just
No,
showed me.
no, I'm talking
He
about
just showed. Hold on. Didn't Rock just show me what a plane did? So show me what the plane did.
brother.
Rock made it simple. Rock said, "I want you can go like that,
Fam,
and go like that."
whenever the plane take off
Where's
the
the turn?
airport, the plane
Listen,
have to
where's the
turn
plane
into the
turn?
direction
this
we
what
need to
I'm
go.
hearing. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Listen to me.
So at that airport, hold on.
It's just
Hold
like
on.
a car.
Hold on.
It's just like a car.
You're saying at that airport, that's where the Earth curves.
No,
You know
I'm
how
not
small the
saying-
Earth is.
No,
if
this
it's
one
not
curved at
say
an airport?
curve.
No, wait, hold on.
Flight path.
What I seen, right? This is not just talking. What this guy illustrated. Okay, you have a bowl, right?
Yeah.
Full of water.
Yeah.
The earth, all the island, what you see as the earth is on top of the water, right?
Mhm.
This is how they showed it even in
Oh
an
my
illustration. No, listen. They showed it in an illustration in space. You know how they show the earth in space? They only show a top of the what we would say the earth, and then there's space. You know what I mean? It's darkness, and you just see like a light, the earth, the top, right? So just picture a bowl. So now, as you go fly and you're traveling, as you go straight, you think you're going straight, like what we're saying. You're going
Yeah.
straight in this
Yeah.
bowl. Look at the bowl, right? Soon as you hit the edge,
They're not catching it.
soon as you go to the bowl, you know the edge of the
That
bowl,
one's kind of.
the bowl, right? You know where you hit? They say you hit the
ice wall.
the ice wall,
Okay, but look
the
at this.
north. So when
Look-
you hit the ice wall, it just go.
Okay, this is
We
what
have
they.
to come
This,
back.
you-
There's
you-
nothing
this
beyond
was-
that.
this is what they say. Okay, look. You know sunrise and sunset. You
There's
know that's.
nothing beyond the
Hold
ice
on.
wall.
Hold
Ice wall
on.
is
We don't know. We don't
No,
know.
we don't know.
Nobody knows. You know sunrise and sunset. Those are optical illusions,
Yeah,
right? Because the sun ain't setting nowhere and it ain't rising nowhere.
yeah.
it's going in. It's passing over us like
like
that.
this, like a ball. Look at the ball.
It
Look at
orbits.
the ball. Look at the ball.
And the moon
And
orbits
it goes
too.
to our next side of the earth,
Yes.
right? It
Yes.
goes to our next side of the earth. Yeah, we understand
Like
that.
this. It orbits.
It never
Okay,
sets.
look.
The way the
Let me finish the one. You haven't cut me off.
Hey, sorry.
So, yo, okay, so when
This
when
the
you see
Earth.
when it looks like the sun's like if you see the horizon,
This
Yeah,
the Earth.
we know
horizon,
that.
horizontal line, straight
Yeah.
line, flat Earth.
So this the flat Earth. You're the
When
you're the
you
sun.
when it looks like the sun's going down like that, it does the same thing. If I'm walking down a straight block, like a straight sidewalk, and you're watching me, I'm gonna disappear.
That woman just have to tell him
What
that.
you said?
The sun doesn't move.
What? What do you think sunrise and sunset is, bro? You see it every day. What are you guys talking about,
Bro,
bro?
move, dog.
Oh
You can't
my!
explain,
After
you
all
can't
of this,
explain.
there's still
No.
cognitive dissonance.
Yo.
No, you just said
He
it.
said the sun doesn't move.
No, wait a minute,
After it just
Dog,
explained
the
all
earth-
of that,
the earth
You said the
turned,
sun does not.
bro,
Earth
we're not
move.
turning, bro.
Earth
We
move.
just gave you guys everything. I even gave you NASA saying a non-rotating flat Earth. NASA, bro.
Yeah, because no, I'm just saying. No, you guys hear what I
No,
just
but
said?
listen.
It illustrates
Bro,
it.
you're telling me tomorrow I'm gonna tell you to do this experiment. We don't need NASA, bro.
Yeah, you don't need that.
Do this experiment tomorrow at 11:30, 12 p.m. Right? The sun's gonna be at its highest point as it is every day.
Yeah.
Okay? And you're gonna see that motherfucker move, bro. This is not no like the earth is not moving. You see the sun.
The sun moves.
When you early morning, 6 a.m. 6 a.m. You see the sun. How come the sun
You
doesn't
seen that
stay
shit?
where it is at 6 a.m.
You
all
seen
day?
that?
Yeah.
You know see it?
If the sun's
seen it.
moving, that's why
The
you
sun
have
does
night and
move.
day.
Okay.
No.
That's
they
why you
say
have
the
night
sun-
and day. The sun's
They
moving.
do say the sun moves.
I just showed you.
Moves
We're on
away.
a flat.
Moves.
We're on. Okay, look. We're not. We're the foundation. We're not moving. We're the foundation. That shit is moving like a clock. Remember I showed
like
you
a clock, yeah, around.
the sun. It all makes sense when you
going
sit
around.
down and you have time. It's deep shit.
Like,
I
no,
know
I was trying-
off
it's
of
hard
one
to-
conversation, it
it's
may
hard to
you know what I
imagine,
mean,
but
hit or miss. But when you sit down and you actually pre it, like you do the research, you know it's not even no deep.
no, but I just
it's
said
just
it, yo. A bowl of
like
water,
a
a bowl
kid
of
could
water,
understand it
a bowl of water,
because you
right?
can do these experiments.
The Earth is on top. Imagine the whole Earth as you see it. That whole flat Earth is on top of a bowl of water.
Leave Father God
Listen,
earth to even know.
A bowl of water. You understand what I'm talking? The whole map
But
what you
you-
see is like a bowl.
It's just like
It's
the
like a whole
clock, man.
bowl.
You see how the clock, the
clock.
sun governs the days
That's what I'm
and the
saying.
weeks.
You just said it.
The brain is a hell of a thing. The mind is a hell of a
Yeah,
thing.
no. I said
not
I'm saying
set.
that's what I'm showing you.
Yeah,
That's
on the other side of the
Yes.
earth right
Yeah,
now.
right.
that's
It's-
the
it's-
illusion.
it's-
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
sunshine
It's an
right
optical
now.
illusion.
It's an optical
That's the
illusion.
first thing I said.
The sun
It
So why is
seems
it?
as-
So why is it the sun?
Because it's moving further away from us.
Yeah, it does.
So-
They say
all right.
That's how we get night.
That's how
Exactly.
The,
It's not-
the
we
earth is
know
not
that.
spinning.
Winter too.
The earth is not spinning. By this, you can see that the earth is not fucking spinning, bro. Otherwise, all this shit would be moving. It would be
Yeah.
How could you how could you have a still of something like
Because
that?
that's what they're saying. The Earth is spinning.
Then that means
They do. That's how
as
they
we're
put
looking
in
at it, it's changing. This
Right.
is never never
You ever
correct.
think that
according
they're
to a
telling
globe.
us that the Earth is spinning? That's what they're saying. The Earth
But
is
you see
spinning.
the sun and the moon. We see them. I even see the sun and the moon during the day, and that alone proves that we're not on a spinning globe. Because you can
It's true
see
because they say the Earth
can
is
see the
spinning. That's
moon
what
during
they
the
tell
day.
us. The
you can
Earth is
see it,
spinning.
and you can see the blue sky going right through it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The moon is it's not a place. That's why they did that whole Disney production, and they went there. It's not a place you can go. I would look at the moon more like a portal, a
Yeah.
holographic portal.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because I see it during the day, and I can see the blue sky through it. And at the nighttime, you can see the black sky through the moon at night. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Especially in the daytime, anything that you can see through like that, obviously it's not solid. You get what I'm saying?
So where you can see through?
It's through the moon.
How can you see through the moon?
Okay, I'll show you right now. I'll show you right now.
Down to earth here.
I'll show you right now. Because it sounds crazy, I know.
It sounds crazy, but you have to analyze it.
Okay,
now.
for instance, do you know that stars are originally called star gates? They just took off the gates.
The gate from the.
So what does that tell you about stars, my nigga?
It's a gate.
It's a portal.
Portal.
Anybody ever travel through it?
How do we know? What
You
the
made
fuck?
a show based off of it, eh?
It was called. It's called
You
Stargates
even
for a
made a
reason.
show, a Hollywood,
You get what I'm saying?
a series.
Even when you look at those, you can see that it's energy.
That you don't even have to go up
moving,
in no
you know what I'm
space to go to no
Yeah,
other.
you ever look through a telescope, man? If you look through a telescope, trust me, you'll understand a lot of things. It's amazing.
Well,
Like,
Stargate's based off of what you're saying, going to another dimension, different worlds. So you don't need to go go take a rocket to go to space. It's right here on Earth. They have these Stargates right on Earth in some hidden places.
It's like warm.
But where is it? On Earth, right?
you see the blue sky through the moon, right?
Yeah.
You can see the blue sky through it, right? You can see that, Fred.
Huh?
You can see the blue sky. You're the one that was asking. Now you don't want to look. Oh, Tada.
What up?
The blue sky through the moon.
You can see it, right?
That's not blue sky through no.
Okay,
guys.
look. You see? The first step of scientific method is observe. You observe it, I observe it, he doesn't observe. You observe it, he didn't observe it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you're not even trying to see it. You just already saying no. But the majority already rules. So, brother, I don't know what to tell you.
Colorblind, man.
You see where the majority is wrong in his world. Majority is wrong.
So you're telling me what's giving us light? You could actually see through it.
Yes, you can see through lights. Lights are holographic.
Oh yeah,
you can see.
That's how hologram. That's how Tupac works. It's lights.
Light. Yeah.
You can only see through lights, so you can't see through human beings, bro. I can't look at you and X-ray through you with the naked eye. Only lights you can see through. That's why they have hologram technology. You know what I'm saying? And and when you look at stars and this shit, you see that it's holographic.
Because you're right. Because even in school,
I know it's crazy. I know it's
crazy.
crazy.
You used to use the box to look at the moon and shit like that.
No, the box to see the sunspots. You put the box and shit. See? Remember that?
Yeah, when I found out stars are originally Stargates, I was like, even from that show too, Stargate SG-1. A lot of hidden gems in that show too.
They travel all these
lot of hidden gems in that.
Same Earth.
They don't show no globe in that, do they?
No,
I don't think they show no globe.
I don't really think so.
You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, like, and that's one of the deepest shows. It's showing you maybe the truth.
Yeah.
And that's how I like to see things, with an open mind. I don't like to limit myself to not see NASA. You get what I'm saying? I don't like to limit myself to what they're telling me.
I'm just looking on like just to make a basic understanding, maybe.
Because you know they lie too much, man.
The flat Earth thing.
Yes, they do lie, but dog, we have technology.
Okay, but hold on. This is what I'm
don't
showing.
Believe.
Hold on.
You don't believe that these niggas that have so much money.
Hold on
before me forget a message. You don't believe that these niggas that is rich. Hold on, I never asked you no question.
You said, do I believe in technology? Isn't that what you just said?
Hold on, but you're not let me finish, dog. You're not let me finish. But me not finish my point. Me never ask you yet, dog. You know what I mean? I ask you what me still try to make the point. What me I say? I still let my blood flow a little bit and talk. Your body right now. To your brother, man.
Run off my mouth. You asked me a question.
It's a message. Alright, T-Ray. Message. Hold on, joke. Message. T-Ray, you don't believe that these niggas that know more than we, have more money than we, more resources than we, you know what I mean? It's not curious.
Liars?
Yeah, they're liars too.
There you go.
Hold on. You see, you just end it right. They said, there you go.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Me not say no. But me I say these niggas are so curious. If a nigga can make atomic bomb and them type of shit like that. Human being is so curious, dog, with so much intelligence. You don't think them are gonna think out of the box, dog, and curious to go find out what up this.
So why would they lie then? Like, what is your point by asking me that, bro?
I whole heap of things them lie, but I whole heap of things them lie, but I whole heap of things them lie.
What do you mean a whole heap? We're talking about specific shit right now.
Them lie about Corona. Them lie about Corona too, right?
My point is, you just asked me all that shit to say, wouldn't they be like going to do all this? So why don't they just do it and stop lying? Like, they're caught in the lies, bro. It's not. Listen, I never created the globe, nigga. You're not debating me. You're debating NASA and shit.
I didn't.
These are not my ideas.
Listen, when I
you know
did my research, when you told me
there's
about
so
this,
much.
Listen, I was like the same person. I was saying this round Earth.
It took me a while,
It's
bro.
so heated, but it's not heated.
As you explained
That's what they gave
it
us.
makes sense, though.
Down to earth, you know what I mean? Down to earth.
Okay, this is what I was trying to say until I got cut off.
What?
Look, I do believe in technology, but I also believe in my ancestors. And there's a lot of ancient cosmology that shows the flat earth. You got the Hebrew Israelites, they have the flat earth model. You got Egypt that is there too. You got, like, even when you look up Nicholas Copernicus, it's gonna tell you majority of people on the earth believed it was flat until this dude came along, this Catholic priest.
And he said it's round.
Yeah, because he's heliocentric.
Oh yeah,
It's the heliocentric theory.
Yeah.
Now look at this.
Yeah.
What's the biggest NASA? What's the biggest NASA trip or fucking bold fake ass shit that they said they did? What's the name of it?
Apollo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you know that Apollo? Hold on. A Greek
god.
sun god.
God, yeah. Apollo's
A Greek sun god.
Yeah.
Sun worship. Why would they name their mission going to the moon after a Greek sun god?
Yeah. Because they worship that shit.
Okay? That's what I'm saying. All that shit, gravity, all that shit, it's all a religion. Yeah, it sounds crazy. It sounds like wild because they don't
All right, so do you know that? Hold on, no. Do you know that though? Yeah, you gotta say gravity.
Okay, you want me to explain it?
Hold on.
Because when
Every
I give
time
him the good
when we're ready for talk, this nigga want to explain, and every
It's
time
all
when
right.
he have the floor down, but just let him talk, you know, dog. But
But you keep
anytime,
asking me questions, so
Which
obviously
question I'm asking, dog?
You said, "Do I know?"
Do
You
I
just
know
said-
what?
You said, "Do I know that gravity is a theory?" You just asked me a question.
Daddy, you know,
It's
for
on
me, I
camera,
finish,
you know.
brother. You know, make me
Let me
finish.
hear what
That's
he
it.
said, what he
Dog, the man never make me finish. Man always a cut me off,
So what
brother.
he said, right?
Is
So
it
when
me
someone
say,
asks you a
bro?
question, don't
So
you
what he
answer
said?
them?
oh my
Good.
god, bro. Somebody ask you a question, but there's a build up to the question, and I'm let me finish
How many
that.
questions did you ask?
How
me
many
that you're
questions
like,
may I ask you, dog?
So let me see what he said.
oh my
Bro,
God.
John know that. Alright, that's it, dog. He must say gravity doesn't exist before me even finish my statement in my butt like cigarette. Man, that shit sell man.
Do you know?
Yo, alright, he must say gravity doesn't exist. Do you know that when, alright, say you're in an airplane
Yeah.
and you, what them call it, dead drop or whatever, you know that for a split second you could actually be floating in the aircraft. You know what I mean? That he must say gravity doesn't exist. Is it what I say?
You didn't explain gravity by saying
But
that somebody's
gravity-
floating. That's the opposite of explaining gravity.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That I'm not, but it's a show you think I say gravity doesn't exist, brother.
Yeah, you just agreed with
But
me.
isn't gravity? wait, tell me something. Isn't gravity supposed to keep
You just said float.
But isn't
Floating means anti-gravity,
but
my
yeah,
nigga.
isn't gravity
Meaning
supposed to
there's
keep
gravity
you on the earth?
there.
Stop hitting the
I'm
table.
sorry.
There's no gravity.
Isn't gravity supposed to keep you grounded?
Gravity's a theory, man, and it's never been proven.
Well, no. But what
The
they
nigga said an apple fell on his head. Newton.
But isn't gravity supposed to be the thing what keeps everything to the
That's
earth?
it helps the lie for
That's
the
what they
globe.
say,
That's the only
for
way
the
the globe
globe.
works.
You know that.
Because
Sean
otherwise,
Fox.
all of us would be
He
falling
said
out. People in
because
Australia would be falling
So
out.
why the fuck you
gravity
saying
keeps
there's
down
no
under.
gravity then?
No, they're saying gravity is what.
So
So,
wait,
It's,
say
it's
it doesn't
another
exist.
religion.
so they're
Yes,
saying
and
that
it
we're
exists.
no.
That's the next religion.
Listen.
Okay, you want me?
You know
Can I
what
explain
gravity
it now?
means? No,
do I have a
Gra-
chance to explain it?
Gravity
With
means
science?
what keeps everything to us, like to the earth. Like we don't go away. So what does that mean? What are they trying
No,
to
it
say?
doesn't. Because a helium balloon, a fucking look at those helium
Yeah.
balloons. Where the fuck is gravity took the day off for
You're
helium?
right. That's true.
It's
They're
density
saying
and
that gravity is
buoyancy.
supposed to
It's
keep
science,
us through
bro.
the earth.
Density and buoyancy.
That's what they
Obviously,
said.
helium is a gas, so
You
it's
can
less.
look it up. They say
it's less
gravity
dense.
is to keep us to the
It's less dense than something that's solid, right? Right. So, science doesn't work like that, and nature doesn't work like that. Like it doesn't. Gravity can't just. Oh, sometimes I do my thing.
Yeah, and then you see a balloon flying.
You get what I'm saying?
Because gravity, they said that
It's density
it
and
doesn't make
buoyancy.
no sense too.
Density and buoyancy.
That's when you see some bullshit. They're saying gravity's supposed to keep you. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Density and
Yeah.
buoyancy. Once you learn about those things, you understand that explains that phenomenon
Because the
more.
story of when you're in space.
Why certain things, like heavier things, fall faster than lighter things. You guys do know this,
So
right?
that's why they say when you're in space, the
That's not
so-called
'cause of
space,
gravity,
You
that's
lose
'cause
gravity.
Things
right?
have different density.
Isn't that what they talk
You know what I'm
about
saying?
when you're in so-called space? You lose
A
gravity.
piano dropping is deadly, but a fucking I don't know, whatever
But they're
dropping
saying-
slower.
But
is
the
not
story
gonna,
is
you know
when
what
you're
I'm
in
saying?
space, there's especially the so-called space station, you lose gravity, right? Some doesn't have gravity. That's what they're saying. When they're more higher, up in the
Let
so-called
me tell you
space, still
something.
lose
Just like how
gravity.
they do the studio shit with going to the moon, all that space shit is studio shit, my nigga.
Probably right.
Okay? If you guys want me to, it may take me some time to
God.
find it, but I'll show you when they
That's a
try to
part
do
two.
whatever operation, whatever thing, where they sent the rocket up and it hit the firmament. I seen it with my own 2 eyes.
The firmament.
They sent the rocket and it was going up and it hit. And when it was coming down from space, it looked like something in water. And you get what I'm saying? It's like water's above, water's below. You know what I'm saying? The earth is 70% water. So if you keep going up, obviously you're gonna go into water. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Blue sky, it looks like water.
Yeah.
The earth is 70% water.
Yeah.
And we ain't on no ball because water doesn't bend and
So
curve
what's
and all
keeping
that
that water up?
Ice.
What do you mean what's keeping?
Better.
What? This guy said, what do you mean what's keeping?
What a podcast say? What time?
Bro,
I'm right now.
Listen, hold on. I have to end it with some common sense. Let me end it with common sense. I just said water comes in how many forms?
Yeah.
Gas, liquid, solid. Water's above, my nigga.
So no, it makes sense because blue sky.
You can't limit water. Water's the only thing on planet you
just
can't
look
stop.
at a bowl full
You
of
can't
water,
stop it.
and that the earth
can
is
contain
on
it.
top of the water.
But you can't stop it.
The earth,
Because you can contain it as far as the container goes.
Yo, I'm looking.
But that's why water
overflows.
People have to see the visual. What we mean.
Yo, next time you never want to play the
A bowl, the earth is on top of the bowl, the
It's
water.
gonna take them time. Trust me. It took me like 3-4 years to finally say, you know what, this shit is
Well,
true.
everybody, we're going to end this pod for now. It's been a crazy one here.
be
You heard it
continued.
here first.
You heard it.
Please subscribe to the channels, EQTV, Down to Earth Podcast. You don't know. You heard it here first. This is the Rastafari Samurai. Never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. Pop. You don't know.
Don't know, eh?
Please subscribe.
Heated
Don't know.
conversations.